Hey, my name is Pavel. I work for Wright Brothers for 1 year and a few months. I'm chef de party right now and having a great journey and adventure that I enjoy every day. For me, my favorite film is the film that you can have your own interpretation of, and by far it is Neon Demon. Because is basically a reflection about beauty and is about the modeling industry and how the beauty of images is so attractive and demonic to all us, and I really recommend it. I need to recommend a weird philosophical book because I studied philosophy, so that would be The Antichrist by Nietzsche. So at first glance is like a very engaged and offensive, I would say, critics of Christianity. But in fact, if you read it deeper, it's about not being as a crowd, not believing in illusions, and being tough and courageous to yourself. Please read that book. So my favorite city is Timișoara because I lived there for 4 years. It has like 30,000 people, but it won the award of the best cultural city in Europe like years ago. And the most exciting thing was that in the morning I'd go to some cultural event, in the same day I'd go to a concert, meeting with friends, and then finishing it all up in a theater. And it was so relieving, and it felt really great. It's a really weird one. I don't remember how old I was, like 8 years old, and I was on a tree eating cherries, and I just felt that I was in a sweater, and I was caught by a branch, and I was hanging out like some cloth in a drawer, and some friend of our family just saw me and just picked me up like this from the tree. Yeah, probably just feed animals in the zoo and later a movie too, and you just keep me hanging on, but that's actually a song, something like that. If you know what song it is, I'm sure you do know. I like risotto very much because you can make it with any flavor you want, and just the way you cook it, the way you make the starch, it makes it very creamy, and the effort that you can put in that sauce or stock could be really creative, because you can do just literally anything, red wine with something, or bisque, or some wild garlic, or some fancy stock that you made, and it gives the flavor to the grains of rice, and just how it looks is amazing. I would recommend the late David Bowie because he's got an experimental music. His music is basically music from the future. It would be actual, like even 50 years from now, 100 years from now. And especially in his late albums, puts in one song 3 songs. And by song I mean emotions. Like on the same song, he's got a sad feeling, a joyful feeling, and a drama feeling. Some songs that come to mind is like Girl Loves Me, Black Star, as well, Killing a Little Time, or When I Met You. For example, When I Met You is written like a duet but he sings it alone with himself. And there are two different voices and narrative in those duels that kind of communicate and are in a conflict, and then they come up together till the end. And it's really mind-opening. I recommend listening to that. So my favorite thing for working at Wright Brothers is basically the most intense moment of service, when you have like, I don't know, 25 tickets going on, and you need to feed the whole restaurant very short amount of time, and the challenge is to cook everything at the same time, and it gives you a great feeling of adrenaline, like doing some extreme sport. It's a very stressful situation, but once you love it, you get addicted to it. When you finish work, you feel like the best working guy ever in town, because you did a great job.